Oh my gosh. Joey Star here for Star Quality Kitchen. I'm kind of chuckling because I had a completely different idea of what I was doing today, where I was going, what I was reviewing, but because things didn't go according to plan, I was close enough to New Haven that I decided to scratch something off of my bucket list, which is to go to Lewis Lunch in New Haven, Connecticut, because I hear that that's where the hamburger was actually invented. So it is way past lunchtime because, like I said, I was almost stranded somewhere. I am starving and I'm dying to try this burger. Service, really good. Walk in the door. I don't think I looked confused for an entire second and a half. And the gentleman behind the grill was asking me, how many burgers are you gonna have? I mean, they were already taking my order. Very cool. Cool place, really nice ambiance. It's cozy. It's got a nice rustic atmosphere to it that I find very charming. It's a nice break from, if you've ever driven through New Haven, the streets around here, I can tell you right now, this is a nice like separation, get away from that while still being downtown, which is pretty cool. And my burger has arrived and I'm really excited. I'll show you here. It's not like a traditional, what you think is a traditional burger place, because this is the place that started traditions. This is the place that started burgers. Therefore, they're gonna do it their way. And I really respect that. Let's take a look at a nice cross section here. Ooh, baby, look at that. Got your burger, got your tomato and onion, got your cheese. It's on a toasted bread, and the aroma, not overly pronounced, the aroma, but everything smells really fresh and good. And I just want to give you a little squeeze action there, show you that glistening that's on there. And also, I know this doesn't show up on camera. This is so fresh that as I'm holding this here, there's like this plume of steam coming up from the burger. So good. Look how drippy this cheese is. Okay, look at that, bloop. It drips off. And also, this is a nice, it's like a perfect medium here. And I just kind of get the juices off of there. So, I mean, if that's not enough to make you salivate, then you ain't human. Enough yapping. Into that first bite. Oh my gosh. It's a good thing I was already sitting down. Burger has such a natural flavor to it. It's the best way that I can describe. It's not like when you go down to a diner and they have these burgers that mass produced and frozen and shipped to them by Cisco. This tastes like it came from the local farm. This is fresh stuff. I mean, it looks different, it smells different, and as such, it tastes different. But I mean that in the best possible way. Wow. I can't remember the last time I tasted a burger that tasted like that. It was so juicy that after biting into it, I started to choke a little bit because I wasn't expecting the burst of meat juices coming through. My throat was not prepared for that. Tomato was nice and tangy, hence sweet. Also very fresh. Everything here is really fresh. The tomato had a nice crunch to it, just cooked enough that it started to tenderize, but otherwise remains a bit of that crispiness. So good. Not too much bite on the onion, just enough to give it a nice complement to the burger and the tomato and the cheese. We'll talk about that cheese for a minute too. I mean, this is nice, ooey gooey. I'm trying to pick up a piece that fell off and cooled off now. Still very liquidy, very smooth, creamy. I can't say that I've ever tasted cheese like this on a burger. I mean, this is the real deal. Bread perfectly toasted, crisp on the crust, but tender in the middle, just solid enough on the top to hold it together. I mean, this is a beautiful, beautiful burger. I'm gonna say right now that going forward, coming to a place like this, I gotta be better about following my instincts. He asked me how many burgers I wanted. And I'm thinking like, you know, most places you go to, they give you this tremendous burger that's huge in size, but not necessarily in flavor. He let me know that was a 6-ounce burger. And I'm looking at him, I'm just like, you know, I'm gonna get a side 2, that should be plenty. No, I'm telling you right now, if your appetite is anywhere approaching my level, get 2. Whether you get a side or not, get 2. In fact, if you don't get a side, get 3. That's my advice. You know, when I was a kid, and I was a little bit OCD, they used to drive me crazy. if a sandwich would just come apart after a couple of bites. In this case, I find it so good because in this case, this burger is falling apart because you don't have all these like funky preservatives and Lord knows what kind of fillers to use to keep everything cohesive. I mean, I got to just kind of reassemble this thing as I'm eating it, and that's the best thing ever. I mean, the flavors are so good. Another thing I heard about this place, but it wasn't explicitly said to me when I got here, is that they don't adhere to requests for things like ketchup, whatever. They have a very specific way that they prepare this. The most you can do is leave stuff off. You can't add anything that they weren't already going to add. So I got it as is. Tomato, onion, cheese, meat, bread. And I tell you what, it's a darn good thing that they do that because anything else added to this palate can only take away from how delicious this is. Honestly, I can keep talking about this burger throughout the whole experience, you know, because it's so good. I'm excited about it, but I'm trying to keep it down because there are other patrons in the dining room and I don't want to disturb anybody. But since I'm here, I did get the homemade potato salad. Let's just give that a shot here. Just want to show you up close. There you go. Nice, beautiful, fresh. And it's not like overloaded with like mayo or cream or anything. It's just nice. It's almost like mashed potato plus, if you will. Get it close. See some herbs in there. I mean, there's some liquid holding it together. The main star here is the potato. Obviously, there's more to it than what I just said. Very creamy. I can taste a little bit of the mustard in there. Just a very minimal amount that's needed in order to make it a potato salad. I really appreciate it. One of the reasons why I don't like prepackaged potato salad or potato salad at most places that aren't homemade is that they always go overboard with the mustard. It's like they add way too much bitter to it. Not the case here, very creamy. There's a bit of egg in here too. I just picked up on it. I love potato salads that include egg. I mean, I feel like they should all do that, but they don't. They don't. Oh, so creamy, good. I gotta say that when I first came in and was talking about what kind of side can I get in my burger, at first, I was a little disappointed that they didn't offer French fries. But the guy there, he told me that the pizza place across the street has really good French fries, and I was more than welcome to go buy French fries there and bring it across here to eat if I really wanted French fries on my burger. A, that's cool as hell. B, what confidence that he has in his product that he's not threatened by the idea of me buying potatoes from across the street. And of course I told him, no, I'm not interested in doing that because I'm here for the Lewis lunch experience. And I tell you what, whereas I was initially disappointed in the fact that I couldn't get French fries, I'm now happy that I wasn't able to get French fries because had French fries been available, I would not have ordered this homemade potato salad and I would have been missing out big time. This is so freaking delicious. This is comparable to how good that burger is. Doesn't beat it. The burger is still the best thing. Absolutely. But this is a close second. And it's very rare that I'm able to pick up some really nice white birch beer. So the fact that they had it available, of course, I seized the opportunity to do so. And it's really good too. So that's my review. Louie's Lunch, New Haven, Connecticut, founder of the Hamburger, if you ask the right people. And I can understand, A, why the Hamburger went on to become such a huge hit in this country based on what I have here. I don't understand why it's veered so much from this formula, but I'm so glad that I have the opportunity. And now you have the opportunity, if you're out this way, to check it out, to see the way it was really intended. Because if you don't really know what a hamburger truly is. How about you? Have you been to Lewis Lunch before? Have you been to another place that has really spectacular burgers that maybe is in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, parts of Pennsylvania, somewhere that I can reasonably get to? You want me to try out and review? Drop that into the comments below. Very interested in what you have to say because this is also your channel. Also, for the sake of conversation, what are your favorite toppings for a burger? Let me know that too. I just want to know because I'm just always curious about how people eat their stuff, especially if you like a topping that's, say, untraditional. I like sauteed mushrooms sometimes on a burger, depending on my mood. Sometimes I like a fried egg, but I also enjoy classic the way it is as well. Thanks so much for watching Star Quality Kitchen. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and stalk. Laters. I've been having a really crappy day until I set foot in this place. Since then, everything's turning up bases. Thank you, Lewis.